who you join or why who your sponsor is in Crypto Flow Bot is important. Hey guys, welcome back once again to Crypto Income Daily channel. This channel recently has been fully dedicated to Crypto Flow Bots, the AI-powered automated crypto trading bot. Now, Crypto Flow Bot actually is fully automated, and meaning you can just turn on a button to allow the bot to trade for you, and it simply starts trading for you 24/7. Besides that, it also has got other strategies, several opportunities for you to start leveraging. While the bot is trading for you, you can also decide to start using the signals page here, and you can start making extra while waiting for the bot to close trades for you. For example, if I should come to trade and you will see here, these are what signals. These are manual signals that are running. So the fact is that who you actually join, okay, in Crypto Flow Bot, the team you join is very important. It plays a crucial role towards your success. Okay. Now, why am I saying this? Wow. A lot of since I started, I think almost 2 months now that I started with Crypto Flow Bot, I have been receiving messages from existing members. Okay, some people, especially new members, that reach out to me seeking support. Okay, in various ways, how to trade with Crypto Flow Bot, how to trade the optional signals, what strategy to use, what capital to use for what strategy. And these people are already existing members, meaning they joined some other people inside the Crypto Flow Bot. But the unfortunate thing is that their sponsors are not really having that enough time for them. So meaning after the sponsors introduce them to Crypto Flow Bots, maybe they have gotten their instant activation commissions, maybe like $40, 40 or whatsoever. They simply just ignored them. But it's unfortunate, and that's bad to their sponsors, because Crypto Flow Bot operates differently from the other platforms or bots we have used before. If you as a sponsor or upline, you want to rank up to other levels, in Crypto Flow Bot we have 6 levels from V1 to V6. If you want to rank to other higher levels, your team must have to make some amount of total profit before you can rank up. Also, at least in going up from V2 going, you must need 3 of people from organizations from different legs, 3 of each person ranking up to your previous level before you can reach the next level. But some leaders, they don't know about this. So what I advise is what I'm going to say doesn't apply to only Crypto Flow Bot. Any other business in the online space you are joining, you need to make sure, or you have to make it a point that you joined under somebody, okay? A person that will have time for you, a person that is knowledgeable in the business they are doing, a person that really means and understands that their success can only happen when you succeed. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying you should come to me and join under me. I'm not saying I'm the best. No, I'm never the best. I keep learning every day, and I share what I learn. But the fact is that I make sure I am available. I make all my time to support my team members in any project I join. Those that have been following me and doing businesses with me for the past years, they know what I do. It's really, really very important here. Again, I am not saying come join me. No, I am just advising you, telling you what you should do. There are some people that they don't think long term, they only think and plan short term. So they are only interested in the activation commissions. They don't care about the long-term residual income they could also earn from building teams and supporting their teams. Okay, that's quite unfortunate. I remember, I think about that was 2 weeks ago, a guy reached out to me. He had a sponsor, but it's like the sponsor is not having time for him. For a long time, he has not had conversation with the sponsor. The sponsor doesn't even reply to his messages after introducing him. So this guy wasn't plugged in. He was just left alone. So he came to YouTube and watched one of my videos, and When he checks in the description, I left my WhatsApp, my Telegram handle, and then my email. So he reached out to me on Telegram and was calling for my help. So I have to reach out to him. Most of the times I don't discriminate. Even if you didn't join my team and you need my help, I'll try my best ways possible to actually assist you. But for sure, naturally, you cannot get 100% of my support as compared to my team members, because my team are always very, very paramount to me. I don't play with my teams. That's why every project I join, I take time, I record all the important videos, everything you need to succeed. The same thing I have done with Crypto Flowbot. Those of you on my team, in my WhatsApp group or in my Telegram group, you already know all this. I have done all the videos, all the steps, everything you need to do. How to even register, how to fund your bot and activate the bot, how to enter a trade, how to select a strategy. In fact, everything, how to withdraw, a whole lot of stuff, guys. I have done everything, how to do API binding. I have done all the videos and they are in our group for our team members. And what happens is that if you don't join the right sponsor as well, if you don't join a serious person, you'll be left alone. One of the roles of a sponsor, okay, is you have to plug your people, okay? Plug your people into the system. When I mean plug your people into the system is let them have what? Access to information, access to updates, access to regular Zoom presentations. And over here in our team, that's what we do. We have our WhatsApp group and our Telegram group. Every single day from Mondays to Thursdays. To Mondays to Saturdays. Each morning we conduct a Zoom training. Then evening time we also conduct an opportunity presentation. This is where we educate our members, our team members about this crypto flow bots opportunity. Knowledge is really power. Even though they say crypto flow bot is fully automated, yes, it's automated, but you need to know a bit about your business. We also teach about what? Crypto basics, the compensation plan, and then even for advanced traders who want to actually customize the bots to suit them, we teach a whole lot of stuff, okay? And orientation, a whole lot. So you can imagine you join and then a wonderful opportunity like Crypto Flowbot, and because your sponsor is not up and doing, you are not part of any group, you don't know what is going on, you are just alone. Sometimes even you have an issue, you have a challenge, and you need some clarifications, but you don't know who to contact. When that happens, what happens? You could be in the best opportunity, but you will give up, definitely, because you don't see any motivation, you don't see any encouragement, you don't see any testimonial, so you are never gingered. You don't know what is going on. So most people end up giving up because they are left alone. They have been dumped by their sponsors. I remember some guys, some of the guys I have in my team, some of them in the beginning, they were they were always they seemed to be negative towards the business. I started observing them, and later I actually held a Google Meet with them, and I went through the problems they were actually encountering. So now I got the problem solved. Now they are highly, highly motivated. And each of the meetings they attend, and they even post both the results, the testimonials in our group. That's what you're talking about. Imagine such people, they were left alone, they would have quit the business. An opportunity that can benefit them for many years to come. So who you join in Crypto Flowbot actually matters. It's very, very important. And the mistakes some people do is they go over to YouTube, they go to a TikTok, or they just search, and then any video that comes up, then they watch and they check in the description. They take a random link. They don't even check whether the person that posts the video, they can contact the person. Whether the person has left their Telegram handle, their WhatsApp number, or whatsoever, so that they can contact them. So they just get a random link and click to join. Then problems start arising. Now the confusion sets in. They don't know where to turn in for support. That's what you have to avoid. So going forward, not only Crypto Flow, but what I suggest to you to do is, before you join any project or any business, make sure the person you're going to join, you can be in constant touch with them. You have their number. You can chat them personally. If you have any issue, you can reach out to them and they can help you. If you are joining somebody you don't know anything about, you cannot chat them, you can't have any contact with them, you are going to really regret. In most cases, yes. Now, what happens is that some of us, because we are used to some of these things, as a person like me, if I join any opportunity, I become the sponsor I wish to have. I become the sponsor I wish to have. I take that bold initiative and start supporting my team. I attend the meetings, I get the base of knowledge, I share it with my team, I make videos to guide them, to help them in whatever they are doing. If they have questions, we get onto meeting, Zoom, Google Meets, or Telegram chat. Then I take them through and help them the best ways I can. That's what you ought to do. Don't just use a random link to join and at the end of the day you'll be suffering. Of course, you can come to me, I can help you, but I cannot give you 100% of my time and my support as I would give to my team members. My team members mean the people I personally sponsored, the people they also sponsored, the people they also sponsored. But we are one family, guys. Again, I am not the best. I'm not saying come join under me in any project. No, I am just telling you, sharing with you from my experience. So who you join in crypto flow bot matters. Almost every now and then they are bringing up what new strategies. For example, if I turn off this, if you come over here, this is my crypto flow bot, one of my accounts. I have two different accounts, guys. Let me show you this. Recently, they introduced one of the strategies called the short flow. If you come over here to strategy, you will see here we now have what we have steady flow. Sorry, we have steady flow and we have short flow. Right now, this is on steady flow. If I click here to switch profile, we have what we call short flow. Okay, this is on fire. This strategy is on fire. High risk, high reward. It's performing so well, incredibly, guys. And it's something new you have to really learn about. I have already attended the Zoom trainings by our V6 leader, so I know how to set it up. What other capital you have, I can help you to activate the short flow so that you can get the maximum out of your capital. That's one of the things. In case you joined when this new update wasn't released, now it has come up. You are not in any group. You are not plugged into the groups. You don't know what is going on. You will see it and you become surprised. You'll be confused. Who to contact? Who do you contact? Nobody. Sometimes it may even happen that maybe your bot is not picking trades, okay? But you have funds sitting in your account. What do? You need to reach out to your sponsor to guide you through. That's one of the things I spend much of my time doing on a daily basis. Now, there are also signals you can take advantage of, okay? And enter signals. They are optional though. Woo! Let me just enter this signal right now. Execute trade, and I will just come over here to precision trade. All this, if you want to understand them, you can also reach out. I can still guide you. So it's a spot signal. Let me turn it to futures. Let me see if it is available for futures. Good, it's available. 24-hour volume is showing, funding is showing, market is showing. So let me just go down and then select my leverage. It's a spot signal I'm converting to futures. So let me just check my leverage. I'm going to use 5x leverage. Don't be confused about this. We teach all this. Okay. So I'm going to just come down. Let me put in some. Let me put in some $60 there for this strategy. And I'm come down here. I'll make sure take profit is turned on, stop loss is turned on. And also come down here and pro futures and make sure smart exit is on, smart DCA is also on. Oh, everything's already done. Then I'll just come here and place a long order. Place long order. I'll come here and you see that smart DCA 15, 15, 30, 40. I'll just click on confirm long order. So this is another skill you also need. Very, very powerful. The bot is totally automated. You don't need to do all this. But having this in place and you're able to place signals, they provide high winning signals also there. You can just copy and put in and the bot will take over. So I've just added a signal. You can see this. That's why you see this manual, meaning I enter it. But the bot that provided them, I didn't do the market analysis. Look at some of them here. Look at some of them here, okay? Those are manual. I enter signals. I enter them. But it's the bot that provided the signals. Now that I have entered them, it's the bot that will take the profit for me, close trades, and control the liquidation. No liquidation here. So you see that manual. You don't need to do manual trading, but I'm just doing it because it's optional way to add. If you come here to close trades, okay? If you come here to close, now you see these are extra what? Extra profits I'm making from the manual trading, okay? Look at them. They provide the signals and I enter them. And the bot close them for me. Sometimes when I see they're in good profit as well, I close them myself. That's what is happening, guys. So, like I was saying, you actually need a sponsor. You need to join someone that will have time for you, someone that have knowledge about the business, not someone who is just looking for quick commissions. That is it. Because in crypto flowbot, it's a win-win situation. If I introduce you, you join, you are trading and you are earning profit, I'm also earning. Remember, for whatever profit the bot makes for each of us here, you are going to keep 80% of the profits, and the bot keeps what, 20%. The 20%, that's what we call gas fuel, okay? So if I introduce you or you introduce someone else in the trading and the bot is charging them, I also still have a share in the 20% it charges. So you see that long-term residual income. And for me to rank up, you also must have to what? Earn some profit as well. So it's a win-win situation. Guys, join somebody that will plug you into the groups, someone that will plug you into the trainings, the Zoom meetings, so you can what? Stay updated on what is happening. So I wouldn't want to make this video long. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying come and join me, but I'm just suggesting to you. In case you're not a member yet and maybe you want to give Crypto Flowbot a trial, and maybe you want to be part of my team under my coaching, well, you can check in the comment section below this video. All the relevant links are there. The WhatsApp group, the Telegram group. You can join and then let's help one another, okay? I hope this video makes sense. If it makes sense to you, make sure you give me a like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and also don't forget to smash on the bell icon so whenever I add a new video you get notified. So don't go about joining random links. Join people that you can stay in touch with, people that will plug you into the trainings and keep you busy. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day.